Ken me da sena said your kind nra finally eba UEFA Champions League format na say league phase na yehu first 8 teams are omo de ye CD omo yehu teams on ba kobo playoffs and yehu teams so a omo so no ye eliminate omo enti bibia no ahyehye kama na enra Barcelona shemienu Atlanta shemienu de di kan two teams ni nyina na ma ye 2 goals each anya me nwanwa yehu 4 goals e wo game nim anya me nwanwa because enra na me no wudi nkomo say this season wo UEFA Champions League Barcelona fie oma o goals anytime be Atlanta be kwa away bia no oma o goals enti na eye two teams a omo goal scoring ability no wosoro pay so na enyem nwanwa se yehu 4 goals e was a game we mu na me expect more goals in Pokra than South 4 na yehu because of two teams no e kwan omo fa so esi omo kan back in enra de Barcelona this season omo ho den pa no e attacking phase enti obi bia wa check Barcelona efiti say Hansi Flick be for omo boboku no ade aye omo secret weapon ade aye omo strength on the field of play eye how our Barcelona etimi attack benra Barcelona esia kan no mani anje kwan omo fa so attack no na the final third na me too impressed with Barcelona etimi win ball from Atlanta omo timi progress ball omo create chances no by Barcelona edu the final third nepe na Barcelona lose balls ni bebre e wa Atlanta half the moment a wo attack a wo lose balls e wo position ne third no emboa ma wo create enough chances so the first problem am hu Barcelona setup nim ne say omo do the final third na omo lose a lot of balls e wa Atlanta final third o ama Barcelona entimi enya enough big chances I affect you omo Barcelona minimum no anytime you may initiate attack bia no omo flood the opponent in the box omo nya a lot of numbers e wo position in the box the reason why yetimi ka say Barcelona bobo otimi chi obi no man 5 no man 6 no man 7 ye say anytime you may initiate attack no omo nya numbers e wo position box benra Barca ntimi enya sa numbers no elemete Barca ye ball 90 minutes ni wie no na Barca passes a call Atlanta omo final third no eye 26 Barcelona ankasa no 26 passes and omitimi ball equal the final third unusual with Barcelona in terms of attack it affected Barcelona team no Barca enya just 12% in terms of conversion rate and then no Barcelona ampa no the final third equal mo fa so attack no na enye sharp na omo nya clinical look at the chance Lewandowski ankasa mpokra say no ni nyina affected Barcelona uye no free hwa Barcelona midfield trainer no boy no se usi akan na obo Frankie de Jong Pedri ene Gavia eye midfield that we expect say obe control game no benra men hu se Barcelona etimi control game no entirely e go to a time no midfield ni shake kakra obe to say Frankie de Jong no slow Barcelona attack most of the passes no na ye backward passes ananke expect say obema forward passes ni bebre Pedri na ye nim no say on ye the glue midfielder or link the deep and the forward line area no enra Pedri so enya that space no entimi ambo sa ball na ye hu Pedri so wo kai Pedri against Benfica kwan of us so link the midfield and the forward line no ye hu sa de no ana Gavia na operating as the attacking midfielder when nya sa spaces no ni na affect Barcelona boboku no and Barcelona defensively ken enra na omu ye shaking kakra onim set top 8 teams e wo league phase no omo nya first to 8 Barcelona ne concede goals kesiye out of the first 8 no Barcelona conceded 13 goals so excessive defensively na Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League na question marks kakra ho Barca person ko na nime competing in the UEFA Champions League department ba ko was omutimi working on say omu nkra ball no mu defend e was omutimi defend na make sure so be come anim but you know Barcelona ya de second league format ne so de metima catch say Barcelona ngo mu wan say eneska so de o menya bi said now the two jan o teams so menya ska kese in the UEFA Champions League uyi Liverpool uyi team e friend say Inter Milan na uyi Arsenal team otoso o onye ska kese pa no Barcelona 89.4 million euros enye ska ketwa enti Barcelona the first phase that's the league format no enu Barcelona ngo mu wan ma say ba mi ogidie say on be correct on mistakes na knockout stage ni yehu the best out of Barcelona Madrid away to Brest we need 3-0 again Brest nie Real Madrid nie difference neson so 3-0 and shada nye major news however as a Madrid fan as a Madridista dear many in ye say Madrid I ended the league phase ne very well. So Obekaya, yes, season as in the UEFA Champions League, Madrid and Shas ye. By how are Real Madrid for no, I'm Real Madrid supporters ne enya ratio say. The next phase, that's the playoffs no more kobono. On betima competing with the big guys. Because Real Madrid did UEFA Champions League phase, no. In the last 3 games, or share 3 against Atlanta, or share 5 against Salzburg, and then no washa 3. And Madrid I end the UEFA Champions League phase ni. Ama supporters ni did say gradually team ne peke. At the time I ever read the knockout stage, a whole and Real Madrid 40 UEFA Champions League nasi. Sanke ya diesa Real Madrid team no ent mean convince the supporters yeba be really face na nka beka se ye knockout face no obeka se obenya questions kakra about Real Madrid by so far oma impressive at the time yeba be UEFA Champions League knockout stage. The second advantage and I say important na me huni say enna Real Madrid keep clean sheets obi beka se breast there se oma ntimi amfa ba nto Real Madrid atinima enye major news. Let's not forget say this season in the UEFA Champions League before this game every match Biana Real Madrid consider go. Group phase first na boy no league phase no match Bia Real Madrid boy be consider go. So enra Real Madrid keep clean sheet no na a plus at the Real Madrid. And yes a breast for uncreated chances. Enra Thibaut Courtois 5 crucial saves at the Real Madrid. Keep Real Madrid so make keep clean sheet which are na positive at the Real Madrid. And Ocha Real Madrid for front four no so say Real Madrid independent on just one player. Enra Vinicius Junior and Siakai. Mbappe ntimi ama goals na open no by yenya Rodrigo any Jude Bellingham am buy into the party and sa nipa for no mu anim hono this season Mbappe ama 22 goals Vini Junior ama 17 goals Rodrigo ama 13 goals and Jude Bellingham ama 10 goals. So among the front four obi etimi ama double figure goals by Ken me comparison enye comparison na mbeye Jude Bellingham no so fa no mfimfin ho a oma obi bia bi Real Madrid akra Jude Bellingham o create o sego onimtwe otimi carry ball o defend ana pet no ni ba bia enti akwa yet say 1,000 o di ni shem finfin ho a bibi otimi abi and the 2 seasons already with Real Madrid Football Club metima catch or say akra na friend say Jude Bellingham no Real Madrid fo benya no so mfa so bebre enti so far Real Madrid so qualify or kobo playoffs and likely say Real Madrid ebeko into the next stage and say Real Madrid pick our knockout stage. Real Madrid exercise competition as here opposite threats edma any team most especially say Real Madrid for a pick your form no mo peno. Juventus elusu 2-0 against Benfica. Enu asaken game we no edi nkofu ewu papa. Enu oyibo echi moko ye nkofu ho. Na wo pe match ba ko a high investors a Juventus ka ho bi. Ken say ye bobo na team bought 32 games in all competition na olusu 4 games a chiro say sa team no dene so obehye no enti very good on the part of Juventus. The entire season we bought 32 games olusu 4 untimi say Juventus a the same period sa team na we bought 32 games a we olusu 4 no we win just 12 about draw 16 enti chiro say Juventus in as much as untimi say no untimi win games. And in football, so winning games are you need to score. By problem at Juventus facing in and say on to me goals. Champions League na yebono. Juventus are 9 goals per in the UEFA Champions League. Men person the never to teams akese ne ho. Leverkusen, Lille, Aston Villa, Atlanta, PSV Eindhoven, Brest, Feyenoord, Celtic. Sa teams wey nyina she goals as Juventus. So the major problem at Thiago Motta facing with Juventus say omo ntimi she goals. And so we a team now person she goes and what's that level of creativity was through. Currently Juventus set up no level of creativity any so enti affected chances some this go and no ntimi be opponent a team enti Juventus team e wo ho no ken on bebo ball na no wakwaya ade akra na yesa bebo draw. That's the reason why out of 32 games in our competition we team about draw 16 ye first performance we enko yanim in the UEFA Champions League. Medima no si mami we Arsenal. Ya be say UEFA Champions League na se no. Sanke busa say first 8 o di Arsenal beka ho anka beka say Madrid mo ne Man City mo ene Juventus mo ne Bayern mo nyina be sign Arsenal ho. By ye first 8 ye league phase no. Ye ka first 8 team friends Arsenal e ka ho bi. Which means Arsenal ya de. The performance of Arsenal enye say omo bought the champagne football. Enye say Arsenal e bought the most attractive football. but dia eboa Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League near say almost dominated the phases of play. Football ye ka phases of player a tactical organization team bia go through at the time a game na ekoso. Enti si ebobo how our team na ho ode in terms of attacking, how our na ho ode in terms of defense, and ye ka say all dominated the phases of play. Champions League na yebo no ye ka team so mo she goals kese pa na all the Arsenal beka ho. So in terms of attacking phase Arsenal ho. The same time all ka teams are among concede goals for Champions League ma. Inter Milan na concede 1 and Arsenal concede 3. So in terms of attack, in terms of defense, Arsenal team no dominated the phases of play. E can who be and a first 8 Arsenal in a good position. Menka so beji UEFA Champions League no. Menka Arsenal beji. Last season also okodu quarter final. By Arsenal to turn nyoma ya obetimi akwonim than the year last season. So to turn nyoma ya because
last you do same quarter
final.
Nti do semi final.
Because baby okono either so be share Feyenoord, Juve, AC or PSV and Doven. Arsenal is better than these 4 teams. And to say omo to turn nyoma ya enye so okoje Champions League no. Bo betimi edu baby last season. Odu ye na anasa better last season there because omo team no enye bo FM kwa
so far one the Champions League no.
Oh, so far Liverpool team na the best club.
Liverpool na
the best club as it stands now in the UEFA Champions League.
Okay. Liverpool and one
based on the acquainted there, then you talk of Barcelona.
The first 2 now.
Oh, they say there so far
Liverpool and Barca na beji.
Yes, so far the woman was so.
Okay.
So far the woman was so pa.
Okay.
Liverpool Barcelona.
Yemfenuso. Kwame Dela Ekoma Liverpool Barca first and second Adelson Bremo Kakra na Biggy Mra.
With us. Let's say competition, tournaments, na enye straightforward sir. Na group stages performance it does not guarantee you winning the trophy. Sometimes maybe I obefa the finals plays major role down how you played in the group stages. You might be the best team in the group stages. Ebia wo pie free group stages a team a obehia no obehia team a oni bochen we yi we from ebia obi a no nya de e wo group no be kwa ko finals ye wi a who won the tournament. What did I make you say? Ronaldo sa Euros no obo Hungary obo Austria mo Portugal they were almost out of the group stages. No man ka ho ye de we bi na ka ho third place nya hyehyɛ ya na mo be ka ho Portugal ni nemu obo Wales semi-finals okoji Euros were they the best team? No, they weren't. Eye baby omo fire no the worst Brazilian team to win the World Cup they be America me say 2002 na ye by name no master 2002 that Brazil or J World Cup they were even struggling to qualify. Obenya a smooth path about China mo maybe our group stages but bought China no about Costa Rica on the name was about Turkey in the semi-finals were they the best team? No, but baby I'll be funny here in some recent times team a man who say omesia teams and kasia e wo mo kwan so mo nsuo e de J Champions League e Real Madrid 2022 o share PSG o share PSG o share Manchester City o share o share Chelsea o share omo o be share Liverpool final o share omo. How many teams they meet me answer the way I make actually but PSG share but Liverpool share but Manchester City share but Chelsea share Madrid on kwa recent times and me say omusia nkese for pa hwehwe omu nyina so e de age but em baby no baby a obe fa ne hia iti group stages ya kan ya ma Liverpool fans ne ade ne nyina ked baby a ye dru na ho na nkese for no bobo no fa table no bra me na men chop permutations no fa table no ma ke den chi wadaroma na ya hwe permutations ne ye pa now say Liverpool ne Barcelona baby omonam no me usa na okase Liverpool for as eye ma o na wan ka Barcelona
Barca so mo so say omo kro mo ni Liverpool be share the final
but you come you any free one na me ye hu a iti say baby omonam no Brestois Benfica Paris Saint-Germain Monaco sa 4 clubs no omonam Liverpool ni Barcelona path me ba what I say baby omonam no and I'm Liverpool ni Barcelona path e ho kra no semi-finals e likely say ombe share teams are Sporting Lisbon, Atlanta, Dortmund, Club Brugge, Aston Villa, Lille. Inti what check table no anyhow e dey buy wo since a round of 16 in playoffs no advantage Liverpool and Barcelona. The only big team e wo omo brackets ni mo ye Paris Saint-Germain. That is the only big team e wo omo brackets ni mo.
So it possible say Barca Liverpool final. So
share teams in get one na obe punish omo e likely say Barca and Liverpool semi-finals what do medru ba ko be final say that is if
because omo mi no omo nshia semi-final is a final.
Exactly. It's baby omo nam ne de any clubs na likely say omo betimi hia omo no e chain what they be compare Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, AC Milan, Juventus, omo nyina with the same path with Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid. You can imagine. It's a table no a favor Barcelona, a favor Liverpool. Only if say Barcelona be share teams like Brestois, Benfica, and Monaco. Na Barcelona be tinya shomunkwa dia. The only big team if Barcelona maybe they can avoid them, it depends. The only big team is PSG. So PSG are how more o me tinya for wako final. Unlike City ne other clubs no. It's Liverpool, Barcelona there. Omo na me they understand by consistent. Make me Suma City say baby omo pa no ma kwa kodri. City yes Real Madrid that conversation very different. O sha Bayern Munich no advantage. Because Real Madrid there Ken I will always say and I'll keep on saying this say baby Madrid edru no. Madrid o metinya she team be our Champions League no. Miss Roman can Real Madrid, Liverpool, what the Omoma quarter finals will could be a Madrid best Liverpool. I tell you this. You rock, baby, you run. Let me tell you something about Real Madrid. Ken, and I'm sure Madrid game, no. Now, my observation and society, I want to retrace this. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, on team yet is a Pedri. Ontimi yet to say Jamal Musiala. Ontimi yet to say Cole Palmer. Please listen to me very well. And you say Onibo Bochema so many Bobo Chemo. More different style. And when your style is more creative more. Jude Bellingham. Onye that creative sir. Tio. Because onye that creative sir and just say on creative. But Boys ni profile ni different from Jude Bellingham. Jude mpo onye Zidane. Ne starting to say Zidane. On say Madrid 4 are trying to project him like a Zidane. Ti ebia Zinedine Zidane number 5. Send anybody in Man City now. Born a better na no yen. Eya to say Zidane, but the style is not Zidane. Zidane obetinya be deep about be creative from the deep areas, deep zones so no. Me who Jude Bellingham sir. Jude, one style. Are you different from Pedri? Are you different from Cole Palmer? Are you different from Jamal Musiala? Jude style or no? Are you Frank Lampard? Jude, he's not Zidane. His style is Frank Lampard style. Frank Lampard, back 2005, 2006. Oh, boy, Chelsea top scorers and I Lampard. Who will be Chelsea defend you? Chelsea attack here. He is always close to the penalty box. Frank Lampard for 5 seasons from 2005 2008 20 goals, 21 goals, 27 goals. Obama 20 goals above. Goal onim oru goala oshia. He smells where goals is. Any timer Obama Frank Lampard or around penalty box in the oche goals. Inti tabia ya board dropper. There Lampard ejinanichi. Jude Bellingham. What we say last season, he was always close to the penalty box. He was giving us goals. This season, a starting season now, Ancelotti to left. He was struggling until recently. Yadena baba to edim hobia goals na start ever. Now, if the conversation did the Madrid for supporters, the team say, Yanya Jude Bellingham versus Pedri, Jude Bellingham versus Pedri. Why when ya? And come on, ya because Jude, the style name ya Pedri, the Jude ne style in your Pedri, say Pedri, betting ya be number 8. anti ball no e create from deep zones no ebe to pass as split defenders midfielders. Jude is not like that. Jude is the always there type. Ball no ebe to no ne nine po ni mu into Jude no say obetimi a maximize goals ebe benefit no more. I tell you this.
And again, say a player, you come players from your creative from our sister. Now I said 10 goals or 10 assists.
Yeah.
In a single season. Now assist you more than Pedri. The goals you more than Pedri. Or working hard more than Pedri.
Very well.
But where from that comparison?
So because say no.
Because I skill
Madrid Barca
because me who Pedri Mawusa never saw more than what you may the ball now must sana kakra.
Pedri
because oba ya no na obem penalty balls no kakra. Otimi shego etimi creative. Say the ball no 360 na doors room do. When you more effective. Football no say no do no. The numbers ne bibia and na the work rate ni obi ani bi. Ono quality me yes.
Oh unique talent be exactly.
What about a different player? It's profile different.
And let me say Momo fa maybe I want to call Bellingham Jamal Musiala ne dia ne different cra. Tina me catch us ne dia ne Lampard dia ne here Pedri. Ya be call Euros. Luis de la Fuente, the Spanish national team coach, say Ohu Pedri as more of a number 10 into the new coach number 10 with Euros. You start seeing a Pedri prior Dani boy. Now when he came back to Barcelona, Anna coach ne say Ombejina 8. Say 8 na abama na ye ne dame na no be interview so or you comfortable playing as a number 8. I tell you this. Pedri, who did he number 10 or about 2 seasons, 3 seasons, then go say Andrew Bellingham there. And you're a style no. Who didn't go to 10 or bo, but he cannot give you the numbers Bellingham will give you because that is not his style. The same way Bellingham got to 8 wa. Until me wants to say the Pedri airborne. Now, back to your question again. She say a prepare na iron them more. Change say young conquer crazy, young conquer assist. Say there. What the assist Ejaji Jude partner we all be wrong because he cannot do that again. She say the style na Pedri. She say the style na assist across. She say na quite to say Casado mufa baller from her Pedri. Pedri and controlling games. So now he's doing more of controlling games than being part of the attacking brigade. It's the style na assist. Nowadays they say when here arguments they best because if you mention numbers Pedri will not come in. It's the style no and this have you akwa Xavi mudi enibi and you cannot be judging Xavi based on numbers. But what in the middle you cannot because the numbers I say Fabregas winning ball chain Xavi now I born into usha born no ube Pedri more but so we analyze now per numbers ube Jude Bellingham more. Maybe what in common I mean we didn't say now African that's one
for 1 minute we come.
Hey, that's any say. City, Miami City. Me who say on person register Pedri, Rodri bill. Recipe for disaster.
Some no.
Ken. Se City ebenya number 6 apa. Metimi de mean say simebo. Se City be ko semi-finals.
Number 6 is why.
Ederson.
Uncle Fanny Napoli.
Atalanta. Kovacic 30. Kevin De Bruyne bear 33. 34. Gundogan bear between 33. Omanyi. Seems say Manchester City clearly City ball no out team so mu possess. But ye ball free City in same na team nika so attack Manchester City no physicality in the midfield. In the ball so mo ba yo no ma create chance. Physicality a Rodri Nediba. Now, and now we're discussing something about the local football. Say there seems to be a huge gap in terms of omo starting and omo if we bench. But when you create that gap, it affects team. So problem the Manchester City will be because yabo Kovacic, yabo Kevin De Bruyne, yabo Ike 1-1. If these 3 players, these aged boys, so many James McCarthy. I am Pep Guardiola do not have faith in them.
Okay.
City they are doing well, but the problem is if they do not fix SARS number 6, na Kovacic on 6.
Monsanko Frere Kwame Monko Peno Monsanko na. Kwame Roko on Bekadia natural.
Obedience City.
So mo koso nko peko pa mabaka.
Lookout can see what monte that.
Obedience City.
Na yesi munya na mumpe.
Manchester City team o CC. Performance omo dey mai. Na opportunity abase Man City nsamfa kupa ma beka se Man City mpe.
Ze makati mo ne.
Na kupa ma level dey se wo mo mbe ho kra.
David na makati mo ne ho awan kupa ma.
Biggy we anko mo yanko mpe wo.
Ken Kupama. Kupama sisi ade Premier League minim team a onya na ompe.
Obia.
He's a fine player and osan so man numbers kan football na ya numbers game. Obema goals, obema assist.
How am fa week rating count is Judy there.
E kan ho but mo position na nsa na mo de abem.
And not say me here from Lanvet. Na nya bad cry.
A very good player.
And also a very good player.
Heroes
na sesa na ma bebre o. Nkofo kra gidi e pass Nico ye better chance for Lanvet.
Heroes no.
But Heroes no sesa baby. Ana kwa wadwa amaso. For Lanvet nya better season che Nico Williams. But Heroes no sesa obi a. Biggy
Ken
na fine.
Ken Champions League no. Eno amenya ajade hwe Manchester City game ni bi. And ade am hu ye ne say Manchester City team no they were ready. Say Champions League they also mo qualify no go the next stage of the competition. Game ni sha ase no. Yes, na City dominating omo bo game no all right. But the cutting edge na ba be problem ka carry Manchester City. But Manchester City called down. Abro nya dika she go no e de mark Club Brugge. That was when Manchester City decided say no. Omo ntimi ntina se e wo omo fie na ye bo Champions League. Na ye say Manchester City a free. Why na yi Manchester City free man? Ye say Club Brugge. It wasn't going to be a good story for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. Eti ye mu bia na ye gidi say Manchester City ni Pep Guardiola juma o ma ye wo Champions League in recent years. How consistent they have been. Champions League na ikona nim na nya sa team si o ma be boa no. Na ye bomb pa ye say omo betimi enya that equalizer. Omo ba second half. Pep Guardiola realized the problem in the Manchester City midfield. Ke na problem ni nyina ye Gundogan. Enra Gundogan performance for Manchester City was too poor. To the extent say Gundogan betimi afa ball as a midfielder. No dey do the third half of the pitch. Na your problem Edema Gundogan. Coach ni ye changes and o pushy Bernardo Silva and ni be gina mfimfin and Savinho bem. Savinho was the inspiration na Manchester City here. Obamu ball I expect so obebo a Manchester City winger bebo no and no na Savinho ba bebo ye. For Bernardo Silva o sua niam afoforo de aka ni game ne ho. Bernardo Silva na emre bi a twam. Okita ball a who that kind of physicality when the game ni mu. Who so show any form of strength and Bernardo Silva ball game need to say central midfielder. Or tackle very well. Or track it back eba beje balls. Ebe boa when they are defending or when there is pressure on Manchester City team no. And on so ba be gina mfimfi won no the support no. Ebe ma Kovacic and Kevin De Bruyne and almost say na wo mfimfi o. Na City here obi obema that kind of confidence bi o. And a Kovacic that solo goal it was so beautiful baby of far ball ni free no. It wasn't a typical Kovacic ayenim no. But he got that kind of confidence. And within the way through more than 4 players ekoko ball ni di shemu and a City nya sa confidence in the back. Say afei we at level ye betimi ache e bi aka ho ne qualify the the next stage. And a bibia it's a Manchester City team no. They did very well. Omo qualify no omo ko omanim no. They mu be expecting say omo be share that kind of football in the Manchester City yebo. Because Champions League no. Afei na do the business end of the Champions League. Omo enim so omo ya ade no. Omo so no. Omo emu bi wogidie so omo betimi age no. Omo ba be kire omo bobre wo Champions League ni mu. Kudos to Pep Guardiola and then Mrantie no. They gave us a typical Manchester City performance and now dominance over Club Brugge, and that was exactly what na emu bi ye expected. Ken Real Madrid. And no dia na me hwese Real Madrid be ya no mo ye no. Champions League na Real Madrid. And a Real Madrid ye Champions League. It is a bo Champions League. Na ye sha se na ne man chedan ko yi mfa ma Real Madrid a. Na ye baba bewie. Na Real Madrid wa kwanya. Say yes or qualify for the next stage. Stage ne dey oko. But at least I was all send the signal be. And the my opponents they say Real Madrid is back. They had no other way to do it than to do it this way. Kuya wadi kan yakoso already this season in the Champions League. Omo di kan ko France akwa ko boli na wa luti. It was say akwa France no. Now man for her say sa loss ni biem na say be ba na. Madrid said there be inya ni biem na ba be ba. Without your star man Vinicius Junior still you a dominant performance. The Madrid defense did very well and now Thibaut Courtois saves for yeah. The defensive back line, Rudiger, how to handle the attackers of a Brest, they did it and did it very well. The only player in the Brest team of a baller, me who's opposite that Kakane Mama about it. But even with that, Rudiger make sure so better me Abrantiano because we saw no trouble on defensive line on him. For Ludokovic, Ajok, the performance in there, Ken, and now the Papa Biana waiting me him. He didn't show any form of threat throughout the 90 minutes. A cornon Kwanka Madrid defense then ya Juma Bianye. And Mantiane Bomo Homodin. Quite fast saw Rodrigo standing to the test the Real Madrid in the absence of Vinicius. In every game, I grant any opportunity, Bobiano, or try to obey Real Madrid and penny for here. He has a Real Madrid player. Quite fast to share the first goal. Brilliant. How he handled the ball. Every ball defender, no. Every space more no because then the game now and you have so many chances at that time. But on one case create chance out of nowhere and a ball in the shame. And floodgates in the BA, and a Madrid now when the Akane de Kahun. For Jude Bellingham, the Kwame Ka Edelson Oswaka. Ken is one player this season be happy for Real Madrid. Because last season, run position and Carlo Ancelotti Usino. Na Kylian Mbappe bano. Na you be few say. Ebia na wanya goals biem. Entino, a bad day so where that's relevant said you last season. But Jude Acheta, yes, he's a midfielder. And so therefore, so free any more no corner chimpa. Position be a man who feel you bet me about no abonnie. And or chain class. And in the Bobre, our football move for Real Madrid team, no. Melbourne Madrid Abaso. They've shown say yes, this is Madrid. I face supporters then your GDA. Omanya Hotoswo, so going into the next phase of the champions, go qualifying and quadie. Team Bia Oka who be an Pebe Bigina. Now Real Madrid Eba. Paris Saint-Germain and Stuttgart. Another difficult game. Anayeshe. Stuttgart had the advantage because of both here. But Luis Enrique actually as a Champions League they do this stage. Adiabako a counterpart the experience. Our technical team and an experience our playing body mo. Luis Enrique as a coach every day a Stuttgart team no ehun say defensively omo ye good yes no kre. But the Stuttgart a defender ken omo about the compact defensive game. Eti o the ball na e ball omo so a. Omo so omo defenders tin nyina akọ omo ho an 4 ni nyina. Abu omo ho an 80-yard area ho. No major wide spaces na there to. Eti mante ani fa ball no won finfi won ma. Vitinha ne João Mendes mo. Ball no be transit oba make sure say waji no won finfi no. Safa to flanks. Eti so he goes. Paris Saint-Germain share na. Anytime be a ball no be do flanks so be na ho free. Paris Saint-Germain player ni gina honum. No the ball ni push onya time any space. E dey dwene, e dey hear the ball no betimi di aye. And the nam so ma goals ne ba aye. In the team, players standing to the test and I am there. Pakola. This season, yes, he's had a very good season. But in the Champions League, no one shall one go pay. It's now also capitalizing on that. No such thing for from an MBA. When you ask how go you know. Osman Dembele. Experience in the Champions League, I can't watch him. Say county. And to me, he is my player in the Champions League for the week. So, and away hat-trick. Ken, against Stuttgart. When they needed it most. Team ni here say you qualify. Why the Bema or Babejina watch the Yama team not qualify? There comes Osman Dembele. Wababa Bechesa the experience for Champions League anymore. Or they won the team na Maniema ko anymore. Eventually they got that result at Mobia. Mamemo Donnarumma Abaso. Onya one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Yes, very often he criticizing. But I know in the game in the first half, about first 20 minutes, or you two crucial saves that they might appear here. And you know Ebianka Stuttgart she goes and nim say a single goal ebetimi change the face of a game or standing to the tested boy team no and will keep you in the game with those two crucial saves. All in all, Paris Saint-Germain team not qualify. Luis Enrique has done a very good job to qualify our way against Stuttgart. No so per 3 points they are qualifying there. It's not an easy job. Mebo coach and man telling you about Ken.
Oh about could be out there come on for na
Inter Milan.
Okay.
Alex Ferguson can say me or say attack win you games but defense win you championships. In Komona ye dini no teams on major Champions League we are talking about Liverpool. Liverpool has a very good attack, no doubt about it. But Inter Milan defense ne kito money the kind of a jumo moya or Champions League no. I feel say they are not celebrated or talked about enough. 8 matches in the Champions League. Inter 11 and one consider just one goal. Our Champions League anymore. Ba Leverkusen penalty with the ball out to internet mo. Inter Man City. Wabo Arsenal. Arsenal, one of the teams on match goals bebre this season in the Champions League. On the boy, Arsenal and Timmy and for goal and to the net. Winter 1-0. Time our Man City, no Man City problems for the season and starting here. So they had a very good team. But Inter to Kweku it had Kobo Man City and 90 solid minutes. City and Timmy and for ball and to Inter Milan net. I believe say Jumana City. Inter Milan. Ball and mobile. And the kind of consistency of our Champions League. I always say it's a Champions League. And I say any major trophy be our person Ujibiano. It is that same trophy and as a tournament. And now they prepare. Now they are Kwaje. Inter last 2 seasons finalists. Last season I'm Koyi and Famomo. But this season the kind of football Omobono. My new and infam
final.
Ken, are possible?
Inter.
Yes.
I'm a very good coach. Name was Simone Inzaghi in Kofan any man so.
And he's been consistent with the Inter Milan
team. Simone Onyadi and Charteta. But Ateta within Jenny Bibi. And I'm a boy.
I said Ateta or Premier League,
yes.
Or that hype.
But said the American, Ubia or Ateta's Inzaghi, Ubia because straight one will be arguing a Ateta.
Because of the attention he has in the Premier League.
Ubia who follow football Biano. Simone Inzaghi Ateta straight away. The level now Simone Inzaghi won Ateta nyambe mukra. Okay.
Yenfenso. I can come by the most word on the catcher.
Okay. Simone Inzaghi the source. Also sad.
We are Biggy, Mamma Furnace, when I remember this year. Mamma for to just a Gusto Mesha and Menso Plus. Yes, our Prostafala, a Prostapolus, a Mesha. Gusto Mesha, Mamma Fanto and him say a tie for the draw, a all said draw. Nipa bebre and a way of Funyari, Obio, your Funtaha, Biano, Odie, and so a Yadruna, your Gusto Mesha.